Right now, the button check is over. Once again, we were talking about this before. It's going to be Snake versus Pichu, Alting versus Amadeus. I can't wait to see how this goes down. We've already had a couple really good early pools matches, which, not gonna lie, sometimes that doesn't happen that often in a row, but I'm very happy to see the talent they've been playing.
I love it. I actually have been enjoying all the matches that we've had so far. You talk about the grenade, you talk about the fastest option that Snake has out of shield, that down air out of shield, that he can immediately retaliate with once that grenade is blocked.
Which is really good for Alting to recognize that Amadeus was already looking for how Alting likes to play when that grenade was out.
Yeah, it's also really weird to see Pichu hold his grenade. Like, Pichu, put it down. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. The C4 is on that platform over to the left. That's something that could scoop up Amadeus if he's not careful.
Why does this baby have a grenade? Like, somebody please help.
Take it away.
Oh yeah, that's so scary in that moment because if you neutral get up in that spot, you're getting hit probably by F tilt or up tilt. You get hit on the cross up, the down smash to the other side was the best option there.
Yeah, catching that roll off to the side there too. Your own Tijo also is going to hit those grenades. It's also going to blow you up if you are close enough. You have to find that opening there. Even with the down air from below the platform, the grenade still scoops you up, and the Snaky Leg is going to claim that first stock.
Yeah, I see Amadeus kind of just waving it off on the forehead real quick, like, yeah, get the sweat off. It's okay. You got him to kill percent. You can get rid of him now. The key is not going too aggressive. But he had the air dodge read and just missed it.
173, he's still alive, but you get the down here from up on top of the stage. So Alting is still alive at 189%.
That would have been hilarious to see if that actually killed. Well, 189, like you said, Snake does live for a long time. You have to find this open ASAP because you are now at 81. Rage, up tilt will probably knock you out here. Now it definitely will, and there's the up air that gets him up to a 3 stock to 1 lead.
He punted him like a soccer ball there too. That was actually insane. 193, you are still alive. You have so much rage ready there too. You don't go in for the tech, and you can see the patience from Alting. He doesn't need to approach. He understands here that he's got the lead. He's living to 200%. Yeah, he's going to go for a mix-up on that recovery here too because he's got nothing to lose here once he lands on the stage.
100%. There's nothing that F-Tilt finally finds a hit, but there's zero reason to hold forward against Pichu. That's how you get gimped, and that's exactly what Amadeus needs to get back into this game.
Oh, he goes in for the jump, immediate back air, just in case Amadeus wanted to go for the games that you were talking about. The grenade is going to help him get out of that grab.
Yeah, now this is where things get rough because no matter what you do from this point, every trade works in favor for Snake. And you will be lucky to avoid a lot of these up tilts. But if you can catch Alting swinging too much, if Alting loses that patience, you can get an opening, but gets back thrown with the grenade still in hand. Vicky, it's looking like it might be all she wrote for game 1.
It is warfare right here. Got the Nikita coming out. You got the catch on the recovery. There's nowhere for you to go, even if you wanted to so desperately get that ledge invincibility.
Look at just to calm this. You just shot a rocket at a baby Pokemon.
Yeah, what the heck?
How are you so calm?
That's horrible.
What is wrong with you?
Pichu running around with a grenade, though, is definitely entertaining.
Honestly,
like, I've chose violence.
Pichu is actually a whole demon. You did the right thing. That character used to be such a menace, and it still is a menace, but very, very different in terms of what they're able to do nowadays. But they still have great combo game, great damage output, but we didn't get to see that happen because early they both got each other to 100+. But in this matchup, you can't lose the stock first. You must keep going with Snake all the way down because once Snake gets rid of you first and he realizes, well, all right.
Be patient the entire time. Now you're forced to come to me, which is exactly what Snake wants, especially when you're a character like Pichu, where you cannot risk taking as much damage when you are damaging yourself with the T-Jones, with anything.
Exactly. Now, going into this next game here, after that first one, it's looking like we're going to see Smashville, which makes sense. You want to cut off the ground. You want to have the easiest route you can to try and force a ledge trap. It does benefit Snake because he basically gets to control 1/3 of the stage by just putting a C4 out. But what do you think is going to be Amadeus' approach going into this next game here, trying to handle what happened in game 1?
I think what Amadeus is going to want to try to capitalize more is by forcing Alting to be more by the ledge and then tries to actually be a lot more patient to get those first streaks. Oh, you gotta really open it up like that! Oh, and the taunt! You just lost game number 1, but you are playing with your heart on your sleeve right now, as you should. I mean, when I said to keep him by the ledge, when I said to keep him on stage, I didn't mean so volatile like this.
That's how you answer back. That's how you send the message. You zero to death. Now for Pichu, that's not really a thing that happens because he hurts himself, but that's a zero to death no matter what
that's
you
a
look
zero
at
to death right there. Look at the patience.
Ooh.
Look at the patience. Doesn't even want to go for the javelin. He tries to go for the down B again.
Where was this Amadeus game 1? Where was this Amadeus game 1?
Oh, he's done. He's done. And now he knows that there's limited space for Alting to actually retreat to.
Amadeus maybe go like full primal on that, and that's going to be another stock right there to the corner. Amadeus going. Are we at games done quick because we're looking at Metal Gear Solid speedrun category #1?
Oh, gotta put him in the microwave, as Coney called it a long time ago. It's like wondering, what are you talking about? Snake goes into a microwave? It's like, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's an oven. I'm like, all right, man. That's exactly what we're seeing right here. It looks like Alting's been put in the oven because Amadeus is cooking him up with a down B again. But even with the finisher right here, he's still alive. He's trying to go for these high recoveries. And look at the patience as Amadeus drifts back to get that forward smash.
Alting forgot how to play the game. The second game here has not been able to play the game for a while. Now, you do have the option of Amadeus running in too much. That can lead to a comeback, especially off of a forward smash like that. But Amadeus has such a good lead. The key here is to not get too aggressive, trying to regain that lead, because look how aggressive he's gotten. If he gets up tilted here, we're back to an even game.
Oh, and as you said that right there, the grab release, 97%. You catch the neutral get up with the forward smash. That was so explosive, but we saw the potential of a comeback right there, even to the end, even with that early 0 to death for that first stock.
That's the volatility of this matchup. The first two stocks disappeared in a flash, and the remainder of that went to some explosions that were coming in for Alting to start getting back into the game. But what an incredible game, too, as an answer. That just gave me a lot more confidence that this could possibly go to Amadeus in Game 3 if they get another really good start like that.
We got to see how this happens. I feel like Alting was not expecting that. He said,
No.
you know, I just came out of Game 1. I feel myself. He looked so calm, too, when you were talking about how the player camps were looking like. Once that game opened up, he said, wait a minute, this just went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yep. I think people are missing out if they are not watching these pools matches right now. This is the third good pools match in a row we're watching between these players. Right now, Alting Amadeus, one game apiece. Amadeus was basically able to play the game because he had such a large lead. Alting shut that down in Game 1 when he was trading a bunch. It's all going to depend on who has the tempo, really, who gets that first stock. I know that's cliche, but really is going to be that way.
Love the patience there from Alting, understanding that the down B was going to come in. The Thunder was wanted by Amadeus. Now Amadeus playing a lot more aggressively, but like you said, when you do try to force your way in here, it can be really tricky. You saw the up tilt attempt, thinking that maybe Amadeus was going to roll behind him.
Yep, and Alting kind of playing similar to how he was playing in Game 1, getting a lot more trades and more anti-airs that Amadeus was trying to force, because you try to get that same method back and misses out on the grab, and that's going to lead to the stock.
The running wrap means I'm going to be spot dodging here, but he catches him the moment he drops from the heaven platform with the down smash.
That makes a very different game now, Vicky, because Game 1, Amadeus wasn't able to close out that stock.
Yeah.
Game 3 was able to answer back with a revenge kill immediately.
Love the patience right there, actually timing the grab so that way they could get right through that grenade blowing up. The follow-up, though, immediately from Alting, get that extra damage in. Saw right here, while these grenades are being tossed, not only is Amadeus taking care of it with the T-jolts, but is also dancing around them a lot better.
Yeah, Amadeus' advantage state has been much better here in this game, too. After that second game, you know, you had those 0 to deaths, but can you repeat that off of straight gameplay? And at 83%, yeah, you put your hand on your head for that one. That one will hurt, but it's a part of the character, but you answered back right away last time.
And you knew what the risk was when you try to contest Snake on that platform, like right there at 83 as such a small character, light character in general here. Alting now knowing that they have the lead. Look at Alting trying to run away, but the Thunder, Amadeus said, no way, get right back over here. We got an even game on our hands here.
We're getting like a top 16 qualifier right now, the way these two are playing. They are going at it. They are throwing hands, and it is going to be on who gets, oh, good lord, don't be there as Pichu. These trades are now working in favor of Alting. He gets the up tilt, and that's the game because Pichu's so light, and he's going to finally shut it down. What an insane Game 3 set. Again, these pools matches have been so good.
They came out swinging. Every single one of these players that we've seen so far on the stream, that was our third, fourth set so far? I mean, every single one of these players have come out swinging.
Everybody woke up this morning like, all right,
we are ready to throw down
We gonna do this. Like,
Atlanta, what is going on over here? I love the seed. Everyone is so, you know what it is? It's fantastic because who heads Atlanta? Who heads Georgia as a state? Fatality. Who's so volatile? Fatality. So I don't know. It just feels like this is like the fatality theme right now.